I'm going to try and figure out the absolute best content strategy for beginners right now, and I'm documenting every step. If you're anything like me when I started out, you're probably overwhelmed by all the content creation advice out there. You've got social media platforms, blogs, YouTube channels, and courses all telling you the right way to create content. But let's be real, it can be super daunting, especially when you're just starting out. You've got to create content, engage with your audience, and grow your following, all while trying to figure out what works best for you. The thing is, when I first started creating content, I was all over the place. I was trying to be on every platform, posting every type of content, and honestly, it was exhausting. I was worried that if I wasn't on every platform, I was missing out on potential viewers. And then there's the fear of not knowing where to start. What type of content should you create? Who's your target audience? How often should you post? The questions just keep piling up. But over time, I realized that I was overcomplicating things. I was trying to be everywhere at once, and it just wasn't sustainable. I was spreading myself too thin, and my content was suffering because of it. I was also worried that my content wasn't perfect, that I wasn't good enough, or that I didn't have the right equipment. But the truth is, nobody starts out perfect. Everyone starts somewhere. As I continued to create content, I began to understand the importance of focusing on the basics. Choosing one platform to start with, identifying my niche, and understanding my audience were key. It's crazy how much of a difference it made when I stopped trying to be everywhere and focused on just one platform. I was able to create content that was more focused, more engaging, and more authentic. The core components of a beginner-friendly content strategy are really not that complicated. You've got to choose one platform to start with, not because you're going to be on that platform forever, but because it allows you to focus your efforts. Then you've got to identify your niche. What are you passionate about? What do you want to talk about? Understanding your audience is also crucial. Who are they? What do they care about? What problems are they trying to solve? Focusing on consistency over perfection is also key. I used to spend hours crafting the perfect post, but I'd only post once a week. Now, I post regularly, and my content isn't perfect, but it's real. It's authentic. And my audience responds to that. They engage with me, they share my content, and they come back for more. So, what's the best content strategy for beginners? It's not some complex formula or secret tactic. It's simply starting small, being consistent, and learning as you go. The truth is, success is an iterative process. You're going to try things, they're going to work or they won't, and then you're going to adjust. You're going to learn from your mistakes, and you're going to get better. The key takeaways here are simplicity, consistency, and audience focus. If you're just starting out, don't try to overcomplicate things. Choose one platform, create content that resonates with your audience, and post regularly. That's it. Starting is the hardest part, but it's also the most crucial step. If you're struggling with content creation, share your biggest challenge in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it and help if I can. And if you want more practical tips to grow your online presence, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell.